We haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty...
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again...
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? You need but stand on this land at midnight. Lower...
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
A wish ritual, right? Even...
I didn't... It's this guy called Kuni. I heard it directly from him.
His whole bed was filled with...
Of course, I'm sure the part of... Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to...
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we? Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin, too! On closer inspection...
Grasp the thought in mind.
No.
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me!
Incantation?
Junkichi is trying it out. I mean, I obviously don't.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that Anyway, I just know this is going to work.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that? Look at you now. Trying dubious methods from any old...
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning No, it's most likely a self... As a fellow writer, I'll
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real. It works. But that's...
What's so surprising about...
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine? She's the expert when it comes... Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful... Oh? Well, what...
Well, we were just...
No, not at all.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major?
It really is nothing major.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he went... Domon turned him away. Took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's...
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother...
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial...
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin.
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard...
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds...
Okay, fine.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances.
Yeah!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists!
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls. Well, you were the ones who seemed Besides, we both know you wouldn't be...
This feels all wrong.
All right, let's go. Don't worry now.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never...
How strange. My brother's...
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sit... But that's not important right now.
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstance...
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes, I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after... In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential.
Wait, what?
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version.
Yohei said that? That Shingo... Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the...
So it's her. The one I've been waiting for.
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. We're not here to sign up.
Oh, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo really?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has...
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head...
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall. And I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details.
Look over there. That's...
So this is... Hey, let's...
Woohoo! Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So, I can't take any more. I'm gonna die, Yohei. Yohei!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his...
Well...
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you... Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. Your brother is your closest relative. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if... But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to...
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage. Just like the book after my brother wished to become a swordmaster, because if that happens, it'd ruin our...
So then, why'd you...
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might... So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might...
My, look at you with your Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills...
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the...
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko, he fainted!
We do nothing, but you, little one.
Come on.
He's coming! Be careful!
Windblade!
This will do!
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared. But he... Huh. Well,
We can talk about it later.
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I thought we could finally I was terrified.
Shingo,
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been...
thank you, Lady Guji.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain...
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
They would have been... I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed...
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped.
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem...
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be in...
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book...
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they...
But who wrote this book? And why? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end, but...
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller readers. One book is topping the charts. It's called...
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You ever...
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit. Samara, just what is... I have to come up with a counterplan.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma...
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
All right, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do...
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the...
Oh, wow. Your first guess... Wrong.
Yeah! Wait!
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to in bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers. All we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other. The book contains many ancient kaidan, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. I think we're going to have a difficult. That's right. How do you get rid of the next big? So what we're going to do is smash our rival's sales numbers. Incidentally, this.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write?
Well, I did say this is what. Anyway, I'll be at Uyu Restaurant.
The key to a success when to use good illustrations can. There's a saying that lighten up the illustrations in a.
I've been reading light these days, though. Everyone seems to be. The only reason. Not only is it a good.
The Yae publishing house, the winner gets a huge amount of publicity.
I'll be honest. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually, by contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a... Satomi is Yae published. They will be teaming up with us Now then, all very true. More importantly than that...
Paimon followed, for example, we...
Take a first as a traveler.
Oh, right! But...
Not at all. You don't have... As long as the core content is...
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. No one would ever go for that, no matter how you tried to play it.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented...
Hey!
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of thoughts from the experts. Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Won't that...
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go.
What's wrong with you? You don't...
What a pity.
Before it came to what? What's happening?
The bane of our existence. Writers.
Sounds awful!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a... boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just... Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko...
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be...
All right, Cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going! Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back? Let's see now. The protagonist with the help of the cheat.
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no... I, for one, think there's a size...
All right, well...
Great. Well, now...
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, find out how the protagonist goes...
I think it's rather good. One thing, though. We'll need... Let's change it to... The mysterious...
Whoa. So...
I suppose...
Are we done then? Do you really...
The content is fine. Now we just... I will contact an artist. She runs a regular Q&A column. You're free to take a break.
Miss Hina doesn't, with Miss Hina getting so popular. But Miss Hina's not interested. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. May your light novel sell well and set a new record.
We'll do our best.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot...
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales and
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous.
That's right.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the... You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that you're like...
Woohoo!
This level of success isn't a... I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment...
Oh, yeah! The whole reason why we made this light... We sold a lot of
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all... The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite... I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of... That proves that the incantation...
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well...
Wow, you're right, but what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Paimon doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author.
Oh, yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed... But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book. Yes, this is another case of possession. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So, and you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about...
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little...
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement. Hey! Ooh, Paimon's scared. What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably.
It's a good piece of artwork and all. Looks like the artist...
Let's go inside and take a look.
It's my lucky
Right
day!
now, right here. Show them, right now.
Fall before me! There's more!
To the fairies!
Come on out.
This battle.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Let me try this.
Wind, hear me.
Go as one! Eyes on me!
Emerge, right here. Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Emerge.
This is...
Let's get down to business.
Ha! Prepare to be blown away!
Right here. Right now.
How's this? Finally,
Take this!
to the very...
Windblade! Whoa! It's the painting we just saw! It's turning this way along with the whole It's getting eerier and scarier! What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit. You saw what happened.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon...
Probably some...
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible.
The painting is moving again! What the...
What have we?
We got you! So, what are you trying to do?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world.
What? Paimon knew it! You...
Oh, did you now? Then I sense... Yeah, good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of... You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit.
Well, You made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle. Look what you've done to this little flying one.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame—
Urakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning no, wait.
Memory?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's root? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, in life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former, typically yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sick. It piqued my curiosity.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a—
but...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to—
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally...
What are you scared of?
Not only that,
Of course. You were always the one to... All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say...
I remember when you would...
Oh, Rock...
Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still...
Don't you worry about that, Urakusa. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So...
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko.
I've been great, of course. Especially these days. Not only do I have my... And even A is finally...
Oh, well, great. That's
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hound...
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. So, your first possession, What was it like? Good. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most... Yes. Though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite... Since you've come this far, why don't...
You cannot be serious, Miko! After all that, you still have more errands for us? You guys teamed up to skip...
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides...
Paimon paycheck? Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakuyaku happen? Also, to be clear,
It might sound ominous, but to put it back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance.
oh yeah, something about.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help. I will start the ritual preparations shortly. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be. After that, I will commence the ritual. The memories are normally They may see this as an opportunity to try.
Alright, got it.
Well, if it.
Okay, let's get going.
Descend the mountain?
Yep, Miko said the ritual.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we.
It seems like Lady Guji Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence. Thank you for helping with the ritual.
Don't worry, we're much. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the. The insolent shall be punished. These monsters look really riled up. Yep, let's get rid of them. All right, here they come. How far along do you think? Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short. It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power
Will be honored eternally.
Urakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
But the look on your face...
I'm fine, seriously. No. Honestly, you...
Miko...
Fine. Well, if you're...
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay. Well...
weight is unbearable.
It was quite a surprise when the moon...
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night.
But then nothing happened after I...
Yeah.
That night was
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko because she's not out here.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is it?
I did, yes. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink... Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember...
All right.
What's gotten into you? Come, you have to try this fish. It's found exclusive... Or maybe you'd rather try... If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are...
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us...
Strange. I remember no such... Oh, so...
Miko, this meal is going to be super...
Oh,
Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the...
Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moon, so you'll have to come up with something. The deadline is looming.